What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and tonight it is an Ultrazilla live, which every time I do one, it's very well overdue. But tonight we have a special reason to be doing this, of course, and that is to give away 3 separate sets of Bandai figures. You guys have seen me unbox these. You guys have seen me review these in a mega review. And you guys have seen me go to American Dream and check them out further. Well, you're gonna be checking them out one more time after this, as well as other product from Bandai, because we are not done with our Bandai collaboration quite yet, and I do thank them for including me in this collaboration. It was very, very cool. Obviously I'm a huge Godzilla fan, but I'm a huge Bandai fan, so this has been very, very awesome to do. And like, it's an honor. Like, honestly, it's an honor. It says a lot about the channel and what we've done here in the time I've been on YouTube, and my hard work. So it's really awesome to have been contacted to do this, and I am thrilled to be paying that forward to you guys and giving away everything that we reviewed. Like, I'm not keeping any of it. I'm giving it to you guys because, you guys are the reason I am here, and I appreciate you. And, I want to spread that love and spread the Bandai love and spread the love for Godzilla's 70th anniversary. It goes all year. I think some folks kind of forget that. Like, it's like one of those things where, um, like, we celebrate it like on the birthday, but that birthday lasts a whole year. Your birthday lasts, for whatever age you are, an entire year till the next year. So, it's celebrated year round, and Bandai's going to be celebrating it year round. So, again, honored to have been a part of this. This is very, very cool. I've enjoyed it. We have one video left. Now, that was actually supposed to be up tonight, but, due to circumstances beyond my control, it couldn't have been. I actually had to, like, re-edit that video because this was part of it. But it works out because, again, it's been a while since I did a live stream, since we got to 15K. And, like, we're almost at 16K, which is awesome. And it's a good time. It's a good time to do a live stream. So let's see what all of you are saying first. I mean, Joseph here commented way early when I first popped this up. I wanted to pop it up anyway. Go check out Joe's channel. Fun times or a disaster ahead? I'm gonna hope for fun times as long as you can see me. And thank you to Mama Lanty for letting me use her office. Still can't use my studio for live streams, so whenever I do these, it has to be somewhere in the apartment. So this is my wife's office. But we got a special guest behind us with a little Mothra action. So hello to Team ROG, Super Mario Zilla, Vinny. Go check out his channel as well. Nathan, I hope I answered that for you. Now, Nathan, you're one of the few people that didn't email me. So you're not on the list. You had to confirm your email address ahead of time. So, I mean, we're not giving away everything yet. You can possibly get in there. So, go to that original email. I said to email me at ultrazillatoys@yahoo.com to confirm your entry. I need that confirmation. I need the email. And if you got an email from me today and a message here on YouTube, then you are confirmed for this. If one of the two things was missing, I couldn't really put you in it. Hello, Dino Dude. Let's see. Hey! Woot, woot. Hello, Realist Goji fan. Go check out his channel as well as his Instagram, as well as Monsters with Attitude, who interviewed me recently from this spot as well. I got the camera working a little better this time right off the bat. Good evening to you, and good evening to everyone. Jim Galla, hello to you. Let's see. Garrett Riddle, hello to you. Can you show that? Sure. Here it is, Godzilla 1991. Tag and all. Be one of tonight's giveaways. Let's see. I have the same Godzilla. Let's see. Do you have a Walmart exclusive Mighty Morphin Megazord figure? Which is that? Which is the Walmart exclusive Megazord figure? I'm not sure. I might. I have a lot of Megazords. Let's see. Nathan says, I have the same 1991 Bandai reissue Godzilla and bought it and saw it rarely at my local Books A Million. Yet they are available all around the Godzilla figures. And that's basically what the final video is going to be. It's just kind of be an overview of everything. Do stay tuned for that. Hoping in the next few days I could get that out. And that'll be the end of the collab. It was 5 videos. This is like a bonus. Like now, like this is not really a video as part of the collab. It is, but it isn't, you know? It doesn't really count. This is more of like, you know, me me doing this because I needed something. I said I was going to give the stuff away tonight, and I didn't want to stray from that. You know what I'm saying, guys? Hey, deserved. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. The reason why I didn't email you, because if I ask my parents, they are going to get mad at me, and they are really strict. I'm so sorry, Nathan. You know, it is what it is. I really can't because that's part of the rules. It wasn't, you know, part of just mine, but like Bandai wanted to have, you know, make sure I'm giving these away to, you know, I need a way for you to give me your address, and I needed that to be done before because you'd be surprised when you do these giveaways. As soon as you announce the winners, people try to steal your stuff. Like I've had people try to email me and take some other folks' prizes before, which is terrible. So that's why we do that, to make sure the, you know, the email and the YouTube handle is connected, and then the winners can contact me directly. You know, through that same email, through I would say through the same email that I sent you, reply to that if you win. That would be the best way to do it. All right. Let's see. Joe says, depending on which store you go to, my Walmart only has GXK figures from last year and the real feel ones. I need a real feel Godzilla. I really need one of those. I cannot find it at all for whatever well, I don't have Walmart near me. I think that's very well documented here on the channel. But Targets have, you know, I've only found the Kong on the Targets. The Kong was great. I really liked it, honestly. It's a fun figure. So, one figure I didn't have here that's actually part of this also, do check out Retro Rewind TV. They are the other influencer that is working on this Bandai 70th anniversary. If you haven't and you love 80s and 90s stuff, you know, like I do, because that's where I grew up. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's not really Godzilla channel, but he loves Godzilla, so you know that's mixed in there. But funny enough, he had gotten the Godzilla 1991 new. There was a few things different here. Like we got different egg figures, we got a couple of different other things, and some of them the same. Like I got sent this, which I had reviewed already. And he got the Godzilla 1991. That figure is awesome. If you didn't check out my review for it, because I did get it, you know, I had a pre-order at Amazon. If you didn't get that figure, it is fantastic. So that is pretty cool. What we got here? G-Man says, I was able to get a Hayamuto and Energized Godzilla for a great deal last week. Super happy to get them both. That's awesome. I still haven't gotten a Hayamuto. Unfortunately, like, you know, I've said it before here why I had gotten it. It was in my Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot, and this was last year. And I had to cancel that order because bills came in and I had to, you know, allocate that money elsewhere. Unfortunately, I had to cancel like everything I had. These things are horrible. It is what it is. You guys know there's a lot of things going on, and especially with tariffs and stuff like that. I'm trying not to talk about that here tonight. Trying to keep it positive. But yeah, I couldn't get that. I really do want it. Like it's supposed to be reissued, Namuto, so there are pre-orders out there for the reissue for like later this year. I hope to get them. Like it'd be very, very cool. Okay. I've been finding a lot of movie monster figures at my FYIs and Barnes and Nobles. Avoid FYE. They tend to be overpriced. Good call there, Super Mario Zilla. If you need places to check out where they might have some Bandai figures, FYE and Barnes and Noble is a lot. Is another one. I don't have an FYE close to me, do I? Maybe, but I do have Barnes and Nobles. I never checked there. Do I have a Dragon Zord figure? I have a lot of Dragon Zord figures. I love the Dragon Zord. I did like what I think came out as an excellent video where I compared the Soul of Chogokin Dragon Zord to the Bandai Legacy Dragon Zord. It's a great video. So, very, very cool. Brick something, how are you? I've enjoyed the channel so much, but I've never been able to catch a live. Hey, what is up? I love what you do too, Brick something. Very, very nice stuff. Very much love your design as a designer and comic book letterer, actually. Like, I like how you do stuff. Super MZ loves the Hayamuto so much. See, I got to play around with the Hayamuto about a month after I had to cancel it. Zeke Goji, who's not here tonight, but he is part of the contest. Like he check out Zeke Goji 45. Also, like he had it, and I was, like he made me play around with it. It was kind of cool, I wasn't blown away by it or anything, but it was pretty cool, like it made me feel better that like I had canceled it, to be honest, just because not feel better, but like maybe go, okay, I'm not like really like totally missing something, but I think it was pretty cool, and I will get it. I will get it. So, let's see. Dragon Zord versus Godzilla. Love it. Make it happen. I wish we could. I wish we could. It's very, very cool. Team ROG loves Kong Skull Island, hoping to get Shimo next. Fingers crossed, Shimo's on his way to me. So hoping to. I don't know if I'm doing unboxing. I might go straight to review on it. We'll see how I feel. I've gotten, I had this whole past week's reviews all done, and then like I couldn't jump on to like next week's review except for one, which is extremely long. It's a Voltron review, and you know how those go for me. They are very, very much a labor of love, if you will, when it comes to Voltron, and I usually take a lot of time to do those reviews. But how about we give away the first thing? We're a little bit into it now. What's up, Ghost? One of our, regular live streamers. It's where I see Ghost the most. And I'm sure he was going to have awesome questions, throughout about all kinds of pop culture stuff and toys. Let's see. I don't have the Haya 2014. Oh, I thought it was pretty good. Some things I didn't love about it, but I thought it was pretty good. But I find the NECA 2014 Godzilla is a great substitute. Especially the second version. The first version, not so much. The second version was pretty good. Like it was pretty good. I know you don't want to talk about towers, but I'm curious if you understand why Godzilla 2000 Millennium Heat Raiders and BBS has not. Yeah. Well, I think it's, right now, it's hard to say because the big thing about Haya Toys is it's a Chinese company, and there is no way that those prices are not going to go up. So right now, they could list whatever price they want, to be honest. That doesn't mean, and because be, here's the thing, they could list whatever price they want, but once it comes out, they can change the price. So do be on the lookout. BBTS said it in their email and their post about it, that prices may change when things come out, but if anybody has pre-orders, they will be sending out, revisions and allowing you to cancel. So, it is what it is. It has a tariff note on it, exclusive tariff, but some of the other, well, that's because it's new, right? Like, that's because it's new. I don't think BBTS is going to go back and put that notice on everything, but anything that's not, like, it's not out yet, it's not on a boat and here yet, be on the lookout because who knows what's going to happen. I have no idea. Like, and this is part of, it's such a fluid situation. I've been commenting a little bit more on it on my Facebook page, but as far as here, I haven't been commenting as much. I talked about it a little bit in last week's Ultra Z News. I'm definitely talking about it in tomorrow night's Ultra Z News. But it's a fluid situation, so it's constantly changing. So the minute I talk about it, something changes about it. So that's why I haven't really like sat down. Like, I kind of want to make a video about it, but I kind of don't. But then it's like, it's a minefield because it's almost completely impossible to talk about it too long without talking about it politically. So there's that. Gary says, if I collect more Godzilla Bandai figures, I want to put them along with Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Megazord figures and create a battle set. Yeah, why not, right? Here it is. I knew this was coming. What Japanese shows are you currently watching? I've been hooked on Solo Leveling and Kamen Rider Gov. Well, it wasn't new. It was out last year, but we just finished watching Delicious in Dungeon on Netflix, which was absolutely awesome. I don't know what took us so long to start watching that. I guess there was so many other things. And we just started watching the new Gundam, G-Quacks. Worst title ever, but we started watching it. First episode was a little confusing, but the animation is like mind-blowingly good. I mean, it's by what's their names? I forget their names. The ones that did FLCL, and that's like one of my all-time favorites. Okay. I said we're gonna do the first giveaway, and the first giveaway is going to be for the HG figures. There's a Rose Biollante. There's Little Godzilla, which I hear is very hard to get. It is really nice. I really like it. If I was going to keep any of those, I was going to keep that one. Is Godzilla 1994 and Hedorah. They do come with their stands, and the little Godzilla balls will be with them also. I don't know. I'm not going to probably take them apart, so they're just going to be in a box together or something. Okay. So that's first. Let's pop up this stage, and I got no new emails, so there was like 3 people that didn't get back to me with an email to correspond, so my apologies to them. These are everybody that did respond with an email here. So if your name is not on here, you probably have another 10-15 minutes before we do the next giveaway to confirm your email, with an email to me. I got my email popped up here on the side. If I get any more, I will put you in to the next drawing. But for this drawing, for the Godzilla HGs, who's ready? Let's do this. Let's spin the wheel and find. Oh, I'm trying to spin the screen that's not spinnable. Hold on. 1 second. Let me find the actual screen. Here it is. All right. 1, 2. Good luck to everyone. 3. And the winner of the Godzilla HGs is Super Mario Zilla! Alright, so Super Mario Zilla, you won. I gotta remove you from it, but you are getting 4 awesome figures. Oh, and I saw that Jim Gallagher had two entries here. That is my bad. He didn't win though, so at least there's that. Deleted now. But Super Mario Zilla, you are a winner. Yo! Very, very cool. Good job, my friend. Congratulations on that. So that one is done. These little figures are yours. They're really awesome, Vinny. I think you're gonna really like him. Like, if you have these guys, or if you don't have these guys, you're gonna be really impressed because the sculpt work is amazing on them. So you should really review them when you get them. They're really, really cool. So there you go. 4 figures for my brother, Super Mario Zilla, Vinny. Ghost, what are the rules for the giveaway? You had to go to last week's giveaway announcement, put hashtag Godzilla 70th in that, and then email me at ultrazillatoys@yahoo.com to enter, like to confirm your entry. Go for it. You got whoever is in the chat that hasn't done it, you can still do so. I will allow it because we all here. Let me pop that into the pop the video where you got to go into the chat, and then you can go. Okay, that's in the chat. You could go to that video, put in hashtag Godzilla 70, then go to ultrazillatoys@yahoo.com and email me with, like, tell me your handle that you entered with. All right. Okay. Yeah. Because I said the deadline is today, but I didn't really give a time, just because there was a lot of things up in the air about this, because again, this was originally supposed to be part of that overview video. That's like my final video for Bandai. So now that it's kind of like, hey, whatever I want to do, we can do, which is good. So yeah, let's see. I want to go back a little bit. Brick said Delicious in Dungeon was one of my favorite watches last year. It's awesome. I loved it. My son loved it. Like, he's like, we haven't played yet, but like, he's been really getting into everything about Dungeons and Dragons and definitely wants to play. It's just a matter of like I haven't played in forever, so, and we don't have anything. So we'd have to really, like, get together with some other people, and like, I would love for him to play with some kids, like, hopefully, when he goes to middle school in the fall, like, like, he'll meet some more kids that are into it. Listen to Dungeon was really good. First episode of Gundam was okay-ish. Yeah, that's how I felt. It was okay-ish. The fights and animation were amazing. I was blown away by the way it looked. Like, it was so cool. It was so fluid. But yeah, like, so there we go with that. That was really, really good. I don't, other than that, what am I watching? Japanese wise, I think that's it, to be honest. Like, I canceled Crunchyroll for now. I'm gonna probably get it back in the summer when Kaiju number 8 comes back. Dan the Dan, like, finished. That was amazing. I think we talked about that last time I did live stream though. Other than that, like, just watching Daredevil, which is so good. I don't have them, so looking forward to them. I'll review them for you. Very cool. Hey, Ultrazilla, do you like Hayatoy's Godzilla figures? Even though I don't have... There are plenty of reviews here that tell you my opinion. Like, I don't hate them. I mean, you're gonna have to see the individual reviews though, because it's gonna vary. The only one I want from that series is Space Godzilla, but I haven't seen any place near me that sells them. Where I mean, I think they're just like easily available on like either Walmart.com or where did I see them that were cheap actually? Hold on. GameStop has them for like $8 each, like the blind bags. So which is really really cool. It's 11 and 30 play every Sunday with friends. I was like, oh, that's so awesome! Like I gotta find that around us. Yeah, my son's 11 also, so yeah, I really want him to like start playing. I would love to start playing it too again. I'll be honest, it would be really really cool. So what other animes are out there that I might like, or other shows that you might be into? Let us know. Let's see. Okay. I got. All right, bricks something. You are in. You're gonna be in. I will get you into the giveaway. Let me just put you down here. Okay. Ooh, got another email. The emails are coming last minute. Last minute. And who is Gus? Who is Gus? So I could put your name in the thing. Okay, there you go. Ghost is Gus. That makes sense. All right, very cool. Gustav. All right, you are in. Very good. All right, cool. There you go. I got a good laugh out of that. All right, very, very good. Let me see. Let me go back a little bit here. So this week, hopefully I'll get that Shimo. That would be very cool. And hopefully I do have that Voltron review, Action Toys Voltron. It's really, really good. Do check it out, even if you're just supporting the channel. Do check it out. And another Bandai thing, the Godzilla 54 70th anniversary Ichiban show is another one. Realist, you're in. You're in. You're in there. Yeah, you're good. You're good to go. I emailed you back today. Email everybody today. Like, I do things last minute, but I email everybody back. You're good. But yeah, it's we got some good stuff coming up this week, and then I got to fill in still with a couple of other reviews. But I am getting Transformers: Age of the Prime's Megatronus, which is one of the ones I'm really really looking forward to. It looks awesome. Transformers was 30% off at Target this week, and Age of the Prime started trickling out to them. What's funny is I saw Megatronus and G2 Grimlock last week, and I couldn't buy. They wouldn't let me buy them. They were like not street dated. It wasn't a street date yet. They were street dated. And I went back and they didn't have them, which is not cool. So let's see. Kudos on finding out Gundam was an Amazon Prime. Amazon has done no promotion of the. Yeah, I mean, It was, you know, I'm glad, I knew about it because, well, you know what it is? It's also written by Hideki Anno, so I really wanted to check it out. So it's kind of like Evangelion meets FLCL in a Gundam shell, basically, which is very interesting, and good and good. I definitely have to get some sort of figure to go along with it. But let's get back to the giveaway. The second giveaway, which will be, you're gonna get Mothra egg. Love this thing. This thing is great. Mothra egg. You're gonna get 2 Mechagodzilla minifigures, one in regular color and one in Jolly Rancher flavor. They come with the little buildings also. And you're going to get the Mechagodzilla 2002 figure. So 4 items in this one, just like the first. So let's pop this up. Get this back up here. Okay, no new emails. Good. We got 2 more entries. Super Mario is out of the running. He won his. And now we got a couple more entries. So here we go. Who's ready? 1 and a 2 and a 3. Good luck, everyone. The wheel of names is spinning, and the winner is Kaiju Master 5653. You win a Godzilla egg, 2 little Mechagodzilla figures, and a Mechagodzilla 2002. Please send me your mailing address through the email you confirmed with, and I confirmed back. So message me there. Same thing, Vinny, Super Mario Zilla. Make sure to email me your address at the same email address that you sent me. Okay, and I will remove you from the running. We will get back to that in a few. But that's pretty cool. New creature hobbies. Oh, dude, I scored the G2 Gremlin. I saw that. I see it. Like, Target is so weird. You get some Target stores that don't care. They put their stuff out, it's out. Some Target stores, they like totally street date stuff, and they really go they really go through with it. So it's a bummer. I got stuck with the one that they wouldn't make me get my Megatron this early. The G2 Grimlock, I love that color scheme too, but how many Grimlocks do I need? I have like 4 or 5 of those molds already. I don't know. I don't know. But still, it is what it is. I mean, I got it. Megatronus is on its way though. Like my Amazon order shipped. I tried a couple more Targets, and I couldn't find anything that I want. I kept finding Red Alert. I found Waspinator once, and that's it. Like the only ones I really wanted were either one of the Constructicons for the Studio Series, as well as Megatronus and Solus Prime. Those were the ones I was looking for. Let's see. There's a Chibi Gundam series? That's kind of cool. Oh, Ghost believes it's SD Gundam Super Form. There's an actual show of it? I don't think I even knew that. Going back to Transformers, I'm a religious fan who loves non-transforming. I'm with you. I love them too. I love my YOLO Park Megatron, and I have some of their TF1 on order. I'm considering Shockwave. I've done a few of those. They're pretty good. I actually have the YOLO Park EVA 01 that I have to put together still. That's going to be an upcoming review. like if you follow the channel, like I've gotten a bunch of like stuff recently, so I'm like kind of going through all of that, and that's like one of them. I'm really looking forward to that because that'll be like the first YOLO Park thing that I get that I reviewed that isn't a Transformer. So I'm actually looking forward to that. The bad part of Target sales is they are in store only for some. No, the Transformers one is online too, but they don't have all the new stuff, which is bad. Are you excited for the Godzilla trading card games coming out in July? I'll say no. uh, only because, like, I don't know. Like, we do cards every once in a while, and like the interest is there for like a few days, and then it's gone. Like the Ultraman card game we reviewed for Subaraya, and then I don't know. Like I just like we haven't played it since. I'll be honest. We played like a bunch of games that week, and I just haven't played it since. So I guess I'm not really looking forward to the Godzilla trading card game. I might check it out anyway, but like right at this moment, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of like, I'm probably gonna be. I have like an unopened box of the Ultraman card game. I'm probably gonna be selling individual packs at Kaiju Brooklyn. So I will be there. Who's gonna be at Kaiju Brooklyn from here? I know Realist Goji fan has a table there, so we'll be chilling that weekend. Anybody else coming to Kaiju Brooklyn? Like, if you guys are on the East Coast and don't want to go to G Fest or West Coast cons, like Kaiju Brooklyn is growing into a big kaiju festival, and it's really cool. So highly recommend it, and you get to meet your pal Ultrazilla. What do you think of the Hammond collection? Spino, I heard people say the tail seems a little short. I don't know. Like, look, I'm not a dinosaur purist. Like, I like dinosaurs a ton, but I'm not like a accuracy guy. So to me, like the images of the Spino look great. I pre-ordered it day one, so we'll see come June. Yeah, right. I think that's what's out, June. But I'm really looking forward to it. To me, it looks awesome. Okay. Only meant for collecting wise. That's my plan, depending on how to. Oh, okay, yeah. Collect. I was just talking about like collecting because I teach at the School of Visual Arts, and I teach comic book lettering, and like we always get into conversations, and this week we were talking about collecting comics, toys, whatever you might collect, and it's just like there's only so much you can collect, right? Like it's just too, it gets too much, like monetarily, and just like where do you put everything? Um, and yeah, I was a big comic book collector. Like I used to love cards back in the day, but it's just like one of those things where like ever since I started collecting toys heavily, like even though I'm in the comic industry and I do I work on comics, like um, and I teach comics, and I know a ton of about comics. Like, like toys has been like collecting wise my main thing, right? And it's like right behind like comics altogether for me, as far as everything, because I'm so immersed in toys here. Ultrazilla has become, I've become Ultrazilla. Like, it was called just Ultrazilla Toys, and I've become Ultrazilla, and that's what folks know me as. And in a lot of ways, like even though like I'm part of the creative team in comics, I've been part of big books. Um, like more people know me as Ultrazilla than my lettering credentials, which is funny. Um, do you do any Creative B Studios dinos, or are there Sabretooths? The Cyberzoic stuff is shipping now. I just got my Corral Kami Arctic. Wow, that's awesome. Like I would love to get that. Like I have some of their dinos. I've reviewed a few of them, but I haven't really gone in on them fully. Like, I would love to get, you know, one of their Sabretooths. Like, that's like would be awesome to get. But I haven't, you know, like gone in on them. No, more fully than that. It's like, you know, one-offs here and there. And Brick, yes, to your question on you know, your email, yes, I'd love to be on sometimes. Yeah, get in touch with me. You know, collecting is like a drug you get addicted to, but then try to break from it, and you go through withdrawal. It's just, yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. It is very, very hard to do, honestly. Excellent. Let's do something. Uh, on Mixalo, I have most of the first wave of Justice League versus Godzilla and Kong, and along with Godzilla versus Power Rangers. So here's the thing, right? With comics, and especially those, like I said, I'm in the comic industry, right? I've been in the comic industry for 20 something years now. I've written comics, I've drawn comics, I've mostly lettered comics since 2007. But I've done it all, and I'm very well versed in everything. So when I read comics, I have you think I have a critical eye here for toys? With, you know, and I do have a ton of knowledge of toys, and I've gathered a ton of knowledge of toys, you know, like between working with so many companies and, you know, having so many friends in the industry. Um, it's like Ultrazilla times 100 when it comes to comics. So when I read a comic, I'm very, very critical of everything about it, and some of those, like, could have been better. I'll just leave it at that. It's either pay your bills, feed your family, or buy all the toys you want. Forget the important stuff. That should always comes first before. And yeah, it's tough. It's tough. You know, there's times and places for everything. You know, I've talked about it before, but like, you know, it's, you know, sometimes you spend a little bit too much, and you end up paying for it for quite a bit. I've been there, I've done that. I'm there now again. But let's give away this final thing, and then, you know, talk a little bit more, and then close up shop. Because, you know, between 45 and an hour is usually what I stay on these live streams. So after that, I can't talk anymore. Okay, so checking my email one last time. Nobody new. Unless there's somebody in my spam. Somebody roll up in my spam. Nope, spam is empty. And we will, where am I? We will do this one more time. All right, guys. Good luck to everyone. Oh, wait, no. Before, hey. Oh, hello. Before we get to that, what is this for? We have the Godzilla -1, Godzilla Monster Series figure. This is the smaller vinyl figure. I do have the box, and you guys, whoever wins this, you can let me know if you want this box. But like, it's not really going in there anymore. Like, you know, I had to cut the tags, not the tags, but you know, the little plastic things that hold it. So you let me know if you want the box. But you get this, you get Godzilla 1991 movie monster series, and of course, you got the awesome Biollante movie monster series, which is one of my all-time favorite movie monster series figures. This is a fantastic figure. So you get 3 figures in this set, but they're the biggest well, this is not, but these are the biggest figures, and in my opinion, the coolest figures. So you get 3 there, and now that you know, oh wait, oh my gosh, last minute. Is there a last minute entry? Could it be? Could it be? Oh no, okay. It's Brick. We will talk later. All right, so here we go. Last one. Who's going to win? I don't know. I'm going to spin it right now. We're going to find out. Good luck, everyone. Who is it? Who can it be? Brick was so close. It's the Adventures of Zeke Goji 45. There we go. All right. So I don't think he's here, but you're getting 3 awesome figures. And You know, like I don't even have to mail these. I'm gonna see him at Kaiju Brooklyn. So there you have it, guys. Zeke is a good kid. Him and Ultrazilla Jr. are gonna be the guests of a Kids and Kaiju panel. You're hearing it here first. It hasn't been none of the panels have been announced yet, but I personally have curated all the panels at Kaiju Brooklyn. And one of the panels we're going to have, and I'm proud to say, is going to be Kids and Kaiju. And we're going to be talking to Zeke Goji 45 and Ultrazilla Jr. about growing up, you know, in the fandom. And they're still kids, you know, like, you know, how they feel about it. I think it's going to be a fascinating conversation to hear. So there you go. Congrats to everyone that won tonight. Once again, email me your addresses if you did win. And who was it? Super Mario Zilla, Kaiju Master, and Zeke Goji. Congrats again to all. You know, really appreciate all of you entering. You know, it's all, you know, awesome to be able to do this stuff. I love doing giveaways. You guys notice I've not shied away from doing a giveaway ever. Like you know, there's always at least one giveaway a year, if not more. Um, so like, you know, like I enjoy doing these, and you know, to have this stuff from Bandai to do has been awesome. Like I said, you know, I've enjoyed doing this collab with them, and again, it's like, you know, a complete honor. Like Bandai asked me to do something with them for Godzilla's 70th anniversary. That's insane. Why, thank you. My mother-in-law got it for me at Cole. But it is a nice shirt, and I had to wear something Godzilla, like you know, the theme, right? Let's see. Will you be getting Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe miniseries? Nah, probably not. Probably not. Like, you know, I'm just like, I'm not into reading. I gotta tell you guys, I like my time is like minimal. Like when you do daily videos, teach class, letter comics, have a family, you know, like it is insane. Like time is fleeting. Just I got Kaiju Brooklyn's not great artwork, love the colors. Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff happening at Kaiju Brooklyn, but like all of that is John Bellotti Jr. Robo 7. Kaiju Brooklyn is his baby. I am just super happy and you know, proud to be part of that team putting it together. You know, I've been like a supporter and, you know, helping with it since the very beginning, and you know, it's been awesome, and it's, you know, the growth this year is going to be incredible because much bigger space and stuff. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We got a lot of cool panels planned, and you know, like I said, I announced one of them tonight. More will be announced in the coming weeks, so do stay tuned to Kaiju Brooklyn's socials for all of those announcements. And, you know, once the panels start getting announced, I will be like reposting those, especially because I chose them. So like, you know, I feel like, you know, I'm responsible for what's coming. And I will be doing you know, I could tell you right now, I will be doing a toy panel. But more on that to come. I have a really special guest, and it's going to be really, really cool. So there you go. You guys have anything else you want to talk to me about? You know, last licks are up right now. Let me know what you need me to tell you right now. But yes, May 31st, can't wait either. May 31st, June 1st is the dates for Kaiju Brooklyn. Yeah, I hope it's nice to see you too, Nathan. He says, my dad, who gave me permission, had to the giveaway early, is a huge Star Wars fan. So for me, grew up watching it, and it feels like more like a normal watch. Not a huge fan. You know, I've always liked Star Wars, so you know, I still dig it to this day. Um, All right. Well, I think we're gonna close up shop then. Nobody else has anything, and I'm good. I can't even talk good anymore. Like I said, I start fading after 45. All right, guys. Thanks for being a part of this live stream. It was, very, very awesome. I really enjoyed talking to all of y'all's. Oh, any franchises your family got you into? My mom got me into James Bond. How about that? I'm gonna question your uncle about that one. um, my uncle actually, like, now that I think about it, got me into Italian Western comics, Westerns, like Tex and stuff. Like that stuff was awesome back in the day, which is very, very cool. Yes, go watch my videos. Thank you. Yeah, and you got to go film your own videos. Excellent. Go do it. Go check out Joe's channel. Go check out everybody's channel. Like so many here. Again, check out Super Mario Zilla and Brick Something and Monsters with Attitude with Realist Goji fan. And anybody else I'm forgetting? Zeke Goji. Like so many of us out there. And I appreciate all of you. I hope you appreciate me. And there you go, guys. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content and let me help you diversify your collection. I had to. And there you go, guys. All right. So you guys have yourself a really good night. And till next time. Oh, wait. I like to put these up. Not to point. Yeah, I know, right? My kid does the same thing. All right, guys. Have a good one. Good night.